Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Andrew. Today we're checking out the season 2 finale of Foundation. On the last episode, the Foundation was completely destroyed. The planet's in pieces. I really thought the Foundation was better prepared for this scenario, but it turns out they were wiped out pretty easily. I thought they might have built more Invictus class ships, but they still only just had the one, which the Empire used to destroy the whole planet. We still have the possibility of the second Foundation being built. We also found out that Hari knew about Demerzel. It definitely seems like he has plans for her. She's just got to get her out of her program somehow. But she was called back to Trantor in the last episode, so she's not around in Terminus anymore. But anyway, guys, let's just get into it. Remember to give the video a like.
When I was a child, I used to ask my mother endless questions. What happens after we die?
She hasn't narrated the beginning of the episode for a while.
You drowned. I saw your body.
Yeah.
You held a body, Salvor. Just wasn't mine.
Okay.
I did as Tellem taught me. I gave the guard a need to help Hari.
Yeah. Gaal's a quick learner, dude. And they did come up with this plan together.
And I smothered his own voice, buried it so deep Tellem would never hear.
Then she made him look like Hari.
You saw me, Salvor. Thanks to Gaal, they all did.
I was thinking his body might have been modified, but this makes a lot more sense.
Any slip on our part would draw their attention.
Yeah. And she kept it hidden from everybody. That's what she was doing when we seen her earlier in the last episode. I wonder how far her reach can go if she can control people on other planets.
Of him, and I couldn't risk telling you what we'd done.
And me and my coin nearly unraveled everything.
Thought that was a bit weird when they were talking in the last episode.
You don't understand. She's gone. Her voice was in our heads always, bending us to her will, but for the first time since we arrived here,
They're free.
our thoughts are our own.
Yeah.
You freed us.
She's just keeping a prisoner so she can have someone to transfer her into when she got old, so she would never die. They're all bound. Now I just wonder what the timeline is of these events to the ones on Terminus. Oh yeah, this is why she came back. I forgot they got locked up in here.
Cleon made me whole again.
But he also trapped her.
He rescued me. And I loved him. But I also know he programmed me to love. So I'm left to wonder, if it weren't for this directive, would my feelings be the same?
That's all I'm wondering.
You must want this to come to an end.
Of course I do. And yet, I'm forced by my directive to preserve.
Yeah, she can't stop herself.
You hired the blind angels.
Yes.
Okay.
But Queen Sareth will pay the price. Her banking records have been altered to show incontrovertible proof, and a memory audit will bolster those records.
She hired the assassins to frame the queen.
It is my job to root out secrets.
What do you think was going to happen trying to run there?
And you were sharing it with me.
Because I loved you. As I still do.
She has such a complicated relationship with them, with the clones. They're dead. I guess she's gonna have to kill Dawn too. Maybe we should just bring out a couple new clones of Dusk and Dawn with the edited memories. I'm hoping this is some kind of illusion by the Mentalics.
General, prepare the fleet to jump. Initiate our passage back to Trantor.
Not Trantor. Tell me, brother, how many worlds have been brought under the Foundation's sway?
Is he going to go around destroying all the outer
7.
reach planets?
Name them.
You already know their names.
Only 7 of them?
And now I am telling you to jump the fleet to Thespis.
You do this, it will be the moral ruin of Empire. We can't survive if you're willing to...
I gave you an order, Riose. Do it.
They do like to slap in this show.
Do it!
No.
Yeah.
Will you jump the fleet to Thespis, or will I be forced to execute every sailor on this ship?
As you wish, Empire.
What was that look?
Jump sequence is locked.
All hands to jump crushes.
I knew that was coming back eventually. Just don't know what it is. There. What's happening?
What's happening?
Each ship is jumping into the space occupied by its neighbor. A chain reaction that will consume the entire fleet.
Stop it. Jump us to safety.
I cannot.
It's definitely a plan.
How did this happen?
It was you, wasn't it?
They did come up with a
The
deal.
spaces handing you over to Empire was a ruse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Seldon
okay.
sent in a master trader with the right goods, and the deal was sealed.
Got the deal done. I was a bit surprised that he didn't get this deal done, but
Spacer, so I needed to get on board this ship.
Could have told a person.
yeah.
Seldon baited you into a war, ordering your entire fleet to Terminus, which you did. Oh, you came right to us because you're so fucking predictable.
Lashing out in anger. Can't do nothing about it now.
How about this? Is this predictable?
It's a frog's ass, watertight.
He doesn't like to be known as predictable. Gets him mad.
I fucking love it.
He's crazy.
Empire, I don't need you.
Well, I think he might. Maybe he doesn't.
This is why you only die once.
But I still definitely think he's going to die here. Oh, he got switched. Yep, he died. You didn't see that coming.
What?
Show her.
He used the bracelet.
I slipped the other node in his robes while he was throttling me.
And another king slid aside.
That's impossible.
The proof is irrefutable, Dawn.
What will happen to her?
That will be for Day to decide.
Well, Day's dead. Guess they're going to recant another one of them too.
Look at the brushstroke green on the neck. What's it symbolize?
Signifies a betrayer.
Ah. Sneaky. Put it on there to warn Dawn. But what Dawn's going to do with that information? Oh. She figured it out pretty fast. I don't think Dawn's going to have enough time to do anything.
You reminded me of who I used to be, and you have to go and do that for the rest of them, okay? Will you do that for me?
How's she going to be able to do anything with the Foundation completely destroyed?
Do you still want to know my name?
Yeah, of course.
It's Hope.
Really?
No.
Yeah, got him.
But wouldn't that be something?
Guess we're not going to find out her name. I wonder how far he's going to get this time. The Empire's going to lose complete control of his empire now that all of his ships are destroyed.
What was the name of that horrifying creature on your ship?
Oh, who, Becky?
Yeah. This wine tastes like Becky's arsehole.
It does, yeah, that's the toast. To Becky's arsehole.
Bringing Becky back. Well, they're dead.
It's been confirmed. The lifeboats have been disabled. No one survived. I am so sorry, Lady
A moment
Demerzel.
of silence, please.
All their warships have been destroyed.
If we were killed, wouldn't it make the people turn against Empire?
A new dawn will be decanted, and the public will forget their brief attachment to you.
I don't know about that. I think our story is a rather good one.
Is it?
I know your true feelings are always hard to ascertain.
Well, that's true. Can never really understand it. He actually got away this time.
How old do you think she actually was?
Hundreds of years at least.
Yeah. He's been around for a while. Shit. She took over him.
I'm sorry, child.
Oh. Damn.
She must have jumped into him when she was dying.
Try to keep her out. Tell Gaal.
It's all right, son.
He got a shot off, but who did he hit? That's messed up. You got Salvor. Oh.
Someone help us!
I think she's gonna die here instead of the future.
I have absolute faith in.
No.
Shit.
Someone.
I was hoping to see her again next season. Okay, the vault survived. It's picking her up.
Hello?
I wonder how big the inside of the vault is. Could they actually store people more than... Could they actually store the whole town in there?
Alright.
Okay. How did he survive?
It was always the plan. Terminus would be sacrificed, so the Foundation would survive.
But he stored all the people in there. Oh yeah. I didn't even think of that. Until the vault was there. I thought the vault got destroyed. This dude's alive too. Brought in everybody that was on the planet. There's everybody. They're gonna have to find another planet to set up shop now.
Tell me the plan can still work, Harry.
Plan can still work.
Do you really believe that?
An infinite number of ways to arrive at the inevitable.
Yeah, it seems mostly on track. Especially on the other Foundation. And the Empire still lives on. I really thought it was going to fall this season.
For I've recently acquired a very powerful new tool.
Oh yeah, the Prime Radiant. Which Harry wanted her to have for some reason.
Can you understand this, Demerzel?
Not all of it. Not yet.
I wonder how long it's going to take for her to figure it out.
What about the second foundation? Who's going to teach them, shape them into the army we'll need?
It's going to be Hari, I guess. He's going to stick around.
On Synax, your people's god was the sleeper. Once a year, the sleeper will emerge.
Now she's become the sleeper.
And there's no reason for us to start the sleep cycles now. We can take a year. They'll learn twice as fast if we teach them together.
Yeah, that sounds like a better plan. Spend a little bit of time together before she goes into sleep.
If there's a chance of a confrontation with another Hari Seldon at a crisis beyond that, we both know you're the only one up to the task.
Alright. So this Hari's going to stick around too?
Close your eyes, listen to my words, and dream.
Both sides of the foundations have become gods now. Well, here we go. A little sneak peek into the future. Before we get to the next season.
Now she's here. In our time.
Next season, we're going to skip ahead another 150 years. But this time, we got no more Salvor. That really sucks. She's one of my favourite characters in the show. I was really hoping to get her for at least one more season. But yeah, I wonder why they decided to kill her off. Maybe she always died this way in the books. But we're still going to have Gaal and Hari. They're going to be leading the second foundation. And the first foundation survived. Not the way I thought, which was a long shot in the first place. The way they survived makes way more sense. With the vault taking them all the people in. Which for some reason I didn't think of. And I really thought the vault got destroyed in the blast. But it's definitely capable of much more than I thought. But now they have to set up on another planet on the Outer Reach. It probably won't be difficult now. And the Empire now doesn't have any kind of warships to do anything about it. They all got destroyed. And the space is turned on them. So I wonder what that's going to happen now. Does Demerzel know that the space is turned on them? So I wonder if the Empire is not going to be able to jump through space anymore. Because they don't have any access to spaces anymore. So I wonder how that's going to play out. But I think the space is just left to travel the universe. I think the space is going to play more of a role in the rest of the seasons. Hopefully this show's already been greenlit for a third season. And we're still going to have Demerzel and the 3 Cleons in the next season too. Or maybe not, because in the original vision of when Gaal went to the future, Demerzel said that the Empire had already fallen by that time. Unless the timeline has changed that much, and the Empire is still around 150 years. Because they definitely didn't fall this season. And I'm pretty sure next season is going to be taking place 150 years from now, in the time of the Demerzel. But I wonder if we'll get to see any other characters anymore. Because I wonder what's going to happen now with the Foundation, with Paulie, with Brother Constant. You start to get attached to these characters and then they're gone. Like Hober Mallow and General. They both died this episode, so we're definitely not going to see them again. I think Hober Mallow is probably my favourite character of the season. He was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing who else they bring into the next season. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me for this season, in this series, until it comes back. Whenever that's going to be. It might be a while now that they have got these strikes going on, but hopefully we don't have to wait too long for the next season. But I'll see you when the series returns.